OCO, everyone. OCO. This episode is going to be on the topic of just trying to find balance. You know what? That's what I'm going to entitle this episode. Trying to find balance. I'll just name it balance. Because that's really the mind frame that I'm in right now. It's just trying to make it all make sense for as reality goes. Because spiritually I'm improving, and it's like physically I need to catch up. And that's where the balance need to come in at. Physically, like I just posted on Facebook, I'm not going through the same thing twice. Like I'm not finna keep going through something over and over and over and over again. Like something have to give. Like I'm not finna continue to gain all these lessons and have no results. So I'm going to find balance through it all just by taking my lessons and applying them, which I've been saying lately, but just really taking that more than just consideration but steps, like taking that as a motive to get up and do something about it. So since I've been saying that lately, I might as well address or reflect on what I have been done to make improvements. First thing that comes to my mind is what I'm going to do moving forward. So to make it all make sense, like I was saying, there needs to be balance with my spiritual and my physical realm. The reason why there hasn't been balance is because I haven't applied a lot that I've learned. And I'm trying not to beat myself up mentally because of it. So what I'm doing is focusing on the present. What steps can I take moving forward? So I'm just gonna talk about that for a bit. And I'm gonna touch on the physical part. Because spiritually, I did a few episodes on that in season 1, so I'm quite sure there's more to come. But if you listen to those two, probably was 2 episodes that I did on spirituality, you will get where my headspace is at with that. Not much has changed. Growth. I'm constantly growing within the spiritual realm. But the physical one, that's the most difficult one for me because it's not only dealing with me, it's dealing also with what's surrounding me. And it basically my interactions with other beings. Basically is what the imbalance is coming in at, because it's how do I'm about to answer my own question. So what I'm trying to say is, how can I be balanced with my physical realm and spiritual realm when I'm not even comfortable in this physical realm to even create a balance? Because I'm comfortable with where my spirit is at, where my mind is at. And a lot of people say don't get comfortable, but it's like, why be uncomfortable? Why? Anywho, so to answer my own question, because I'm so like, how can I have balance? I need to be at peace with myself rather than being at peace with the world and at war with myself. I'd rather be at war with the world than to be at war with myself. There's too much to take when you're taking on the living souls within the world, because there's so much other perspectives. And why take on other perspectives when I have my own two lenses to live and see through? So it's all about choices. I don't know if y'all familiar with the movie The Matrix, because causality was mentioned a great deal within like part 2 or part 3. It was in one of those. It wasn't in one. I'm just really trying to be, I wouldn't say the best version of myself, but just trying to be better than what I was compared to last year. I feel like that's the goal every year though. At the same time, I feel like none of that's it's not satisfying to learn certain things, and then when it comes to applying them, it's like it's a tug of war, because now there's something new. Then once I conquer that, then there's something new after that, then after that, then after that. It's like the trials never end. I'm perfectly imperfect when it comes to balance. What I find ironic about that is my North Node is in Libra, so it all makes sense. It all makes sense. I forgot to take my notification off, because I don't want notifications going through while I'm communicating. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my astrology season. I'm gonna start that next, because I've been saying that for the longest. So right now it's just me expressing myself. I might not even title this. That might be the title. Perfectly Imperfect. That's what I'm gonna title this. That's what I'm gonna title this. And I'm just gonna see, I'm reflecting now, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and title it Perfectly Imperfect. I'm improving though, because I'm really like disappointed right now, and I could say a lot, but it's like I don't even have the urge, the energy to even be outraged right now. And I could be. I very much so could be. I'm just caring about my health more, so, and it shows. Just caring about my health more and not putting myself in a situation where not putting my heart in a position where it's being attacked or having a stroke or anything. Like, I'm not putting myself in a position to be that stressed out or that outraged to the point that my health is in jeopardy. So I guess that's why I don't have the energy to even express how I really feel. I just wanted to do this particular episode just so I can look back and say, wow, I came a long way. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to say. I don't know when, but I will. I will look back at this episode in a few other episodes. I'm just disappointed more than anything. I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about it on my YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, Cree-Cree Vá'Tee, and on my Instagram, which is Cree, CREEYEH. You can find all my other social media platforms on there. I had made it like a short clip. I'm just gonna start talking about I'm gonna do so much. I'm not gonna even say it, I'm gonna just show it. And hopefully my balance can come in within that. Hopefully I find balance through my creativity. I do feel like it's important to express myself though, because for years I've been suppressing myself, and the only thing I got in return was a depression. So a depressive state of mind. So I owe it to myself to reverse that and turn it to expression rather than depression through suppression. So it feel like I'm rambling, but I'm really just trying to put the pieces together. Especially with my emotions, because that's something I haven't really fully addressed. I just feel like this is a sign to get into astrology. I want to show people how certain tools that has kept my sanity, and I feel like astrology is one of those tools that have kept my sanity. So yeah, I just feel like that's my cue. This is my cue to just get started with this series. So the next few episodes on here is going to be about astrology. I'm going to start off with the introduction. And then it's going to turn into a lot. And I'm going to try to space it out. I don't want to keep... I want it to be versatile, diverse. So it's going to be many different episodes. I'm not going to turn this whole podcast to an astrology podcast. I don't want people to get worried just in case. They're like, oh no, I came here for this topic and that topic. Look, I'm going to have every topic there is that I've experienced on here. So what I might do is just talk about the basics and then just do the whole series, like the sun sign, moon sign and stuff. I'll probably just put all that on YouTube and just go from there. I'm gonna see how it all play out, because I've been talking about it for the longest. So yeah, I'm put all the pieces together, and like I said, through that hopefully my balance is found, or rather recognized, because what if I don't need to find it, just right here, and I'm just not recognizing it. So yeah, stay tuned, and until next time, this is the shortest episode I did, by the way. The shortest one, but it is what it is. So once again, until next time, Adagayudi and Wada Kadish.